and paradigm shift ain't gonna happen. Trust me. And here's another part what I want to get into. I get scattered from time to time talking about different stats. This is another reason why I would not want to keep my gold and silver for the next transfer of currencies or paradigm shift, whatever you want to call it. What did the U.S. government do in 1933? Does anybody here remember that? I know a lot of you who are very aware of metals know exactly what happened to their grandfather's gold. The government took it and melted it down and put it into Fort Knox and then sold it for a profit. That worked out well. They confiscated our gold. They gave us very little of the dollar. They didn't even give us what it was worth. They'll do that again. Trust me, if our dollar is about to crash extremely, and I believe we don't have any gold. China, India, Russia, all those BRIC nations now, which is China, Russia, India, South Africa, and Brazil, got tons of gold. Tons. Germany can't even get their 300 plus tons of gold from the Federal Reserve. Everybody wants their gold back. It's a man race to the precious metals. The Colmac vaults are getting cleaned out from their paper, silver, and gold. People don't want to play the game anymore. They want the real hard assets in their hands. And if you don't have it in your hand, you do not own it. Care if it's paper or anywhere else, which is why I'm scared to keep mine in the bank, because it's not all in my hands, okay? Which is why I do want to get in my own hands, but for right now, it's okay until I get more situated in a different, safer place. Anyway, that's the main goal of what I want to talk about, the transfer of wealth, which I'm afraid of holding precious metals for too long. And even Mike Maloney, end of his books, talks about that, knowing when to dump. Not even he tells you to keep it for the paradigm shift. Confiscation reasons what scares the hell out of me more than anything else. If gold hits $10,000 an ounce and silver at 500,000, whatever they're talking about, I'm dumping it all. Have it all. Give me your money. Hopefully houses don't cost about $8 million each either, which is another thing we have to think about. Prices go up that high with hyperinflation. Everything else goes up that high. Houses aren't going to go down to $100,000 a house in a hyperinflated world, do they? Isn't that what hyperinflation means? Value of everything, or the price of everything goes jack high. We're all going to make about $3,000 an hour. Okay, so these are things you have to think about. Do not, if you want to hold your metals until the government says we're taking it, because all the other countries just may go back to the gold, silver standard, or have their money backed by it, or some type of nature, and America has to do it too, and they don't have any gold in their vaults, who are they going after? The citizens. What have we been buying since the last January of 2000? What has been a record amount of being sold every single month since January of 2013? Gold, silver eagles, every month, record amounts. So there's a lot of it going on in this country by very few people. I was told, and I believe, that only 1% of the population does invest in precious metals. So, that said, would it still be enough for taking even only 1% of all our wealth from our people who do invest in gold and silver? To start. Government takes everything else from us. Why wouldn't it take the only thing that has value from us? Would be gold and silver. They'll take it. I'm telling you, they will take it again. 100% in my mind. In my heart, there's no ends if or buts. They will take it. So you better find a price that's right for you. I have mine, and that's for when it equals out for a home, and I'm out. It could be tomorrow. Gold could be $2,000 an ounce and silver $40 an ounce, and the house has crashed to $100,000 an ounce. I'll trade. Done. Out of the metals. Got my home. I'm happy. I've got my gold and precious metals. So I'm going to end this video, and basically how I started it. What are your goals in precious metals? I just told you mine, so what are yours? Please add your comments. videos and so forth, and looking forward to hear everybody, and keep stacking.